Good morning, my friends. Welcome to day 71 on Never Shore, our hard mode island. If you don't know what hard mode is, it's Animal Crossing with a bunch of extra rules, and there's a video linked in the description of this video so that you can go check it out if you want. It's not too long. It's May 23rd. Oh, Flick is here. Well, we'll say hi, but I don't sell bugs anymore, so that won't really matter a big ton. Thanks, Isabel. Okay, I'm doing a quick recording this morning, and then I will try to get back to it later. I had to cancel my hike today because it feels like I have a spike in my eye going back into my brain. And that's not a fun way to hike, especially if it's bright outside. Although right now it's just beautiful, cool, and I think it rained a little bit, so we're dealing with that. The only reason I'm getting on is because I need to know what the turnip prices are and something else. I don't know. Oh, I need to know what the turnip prices are so I can calculate whether we're at our big time. We only hit 100. We hit 100. Oh, that's a lovely. What a funny place to run into you. Okay, that's really funny because this is a funny place to have a conversation behind this mannequin. Hey, little mannequin, you're looking fabulous today. I just wanted to say hi, Greta. Okay, I need to hang these up now, this outfit. So let's put Darth Lover in place of that top one, top row. I did. So I uploaded it on, I put it on the design portal on my design code. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I have one that's plain. I have one that's Darth Lover, and then I have a plain Darth Vader shirt. So that's up on my design portal if you want that for any reason. I don't need it. Nope, I'm good, thank you. Okay, now, do I want to hang up? I'm not going to hang up the hat because I don't think they wear the hats in there. Anyway. Oh, so the Nintendo Online app has a turnip tracker thing, and my newspaper, it's on the newspaper, and my newspaper isn't updating. I used to have a pair of cargo pants that color, and I loved them so much. I wish I could find some more like them. My gosh, I loved them. Somebody gave them to me. I think my mom bought them for me. My mom, man, she was shopper extraordinaire. She never asked my size, but she always got the right size. And my size did not stay the same all the time. Let's get some semi-opaque tights. How about that color? What color? I think is that a brown? Well, its lineup in the list kind of looks like maybe it's an orange. Like if you go rainbow wise. I'm gonna get them anyway. Let's get that. Yes. I don't want to wear them for sure, no. Anyway, so I got on so I could find out turnip prices so that I know if I need to sell. I got $129 last night. That was the price. And I covered my whole island in dirt. I stayed up way too long and played so many hours covering that in dirt. I'll show you a couple of things, but let's check this first. Oh, hey Sally. What are our turnip prices? So when I entered that detail yesterday, I'm fluctuating my, what do you call it? I don't know. My record, whatever it's called. It has a thing. Fluctuating, and my high possibility is like 180, and I could hit that today, so, but it also could just drop drastically. 87. Uh-oh. Let's put that in to my turnip profit and see what happens. See what it's predicting. Okay. Okay, so grumble grumble. So probably yesterday was my best price, although I have potential to go up again like later today and throughout the week. Let me look. I'm just stuck on fluctuating. Pattern, that's what it's called. It's called a pattern. I'm definitely fluctuating. Now, it looks like I have a higher chance to, let's see, this is 87. I have a higher chance. So it gives you your percentage chances, and they're all fluctuating. I'm just trying to see. This says that this afternoon, okay, so this afternoon, I have a 12.5% chance, which is the highest, of being between 83 and 129. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till this afternoon, because if it goes down to 83, that's not enough of a difference for me to worry. Like that doesn't bother me, but I have a chance of going up to 129. So I'm going to wait till this afternoon. Now, I have a 3.13% chance that that later today it'll be between 56 and 74. So it could go bad. But right now, I'm not going to sell. Dang. I was really hoping for a big spike. It really stinks when you work really hard and don't get a big spike. I've had over 500. Like, I don't know if I've ever hit 600, but I've had like 563 before. Not on this island, but no. Yeah, let's find out what's hot so I can mark it since I'm already talking to you. Shell stool and the Dharma. Okay. No. Shell stool and the Dharma. Let's get that marked. Oh, I got the autumn wall. Shell stool is going to be way down there. I don't know where the Dharma is because I don't know what you make it out of. Did I go too far? I did. There we go. Shell stool and the Dharma. I think the Dharma is made out of wood. Some kind of wood. There's the golden Dharma. There's the regular Dharma. I didn't even know that the Dharma was a craftable item until I got the recipe. I'm not seeing it. Somebody saw it and they went, it's right there. I know, because Bill does that. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Where else could it be then? Well, maybe I was wrong. Oh, there it is. Oh. I need mini Dharmas. I don't have that recipe, I don't think. Oh, that's not a recipe. That's just something you have. That's what you have to get. Okay. Okay, this is very frustrating. I'm obviously not gonna make the Dharma. Okay, somebody tell me. Well, maybe I'll remember to look it up. But if I don't, somebody tell me what the Dharma is. And is the mini Dharma something that you acquire? Kind of like you get the fish crate and then you can make the fish crates? Because that's kind of what it looks like. Like maybe you get it from. Do you get it from Gulliver? Because, like, you get the lucky cat from Gulliver, and then you can make the golden lucky cat. I don't know. Let me know if you know. Because otherwise, I'll just look it up. Maybe. I might forget, and then I wouldn't know again next time. Okay. There's nothing there. Although, when I was looking it up to find out music in the 1700s, there were stringed instruments. I thought about having like a fiddle in Grandma's house, and I guess I could have like performers outside, like by the theater maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy the cello today. I love The cello. That is a cello, right? Looks like a cello. Let's buy another sapling. Just one. I also moved my trees. I didn't place them for sure where they're going to go, but I did kind of spread them out a little bit more. So some of them might stay where they are. I'll show you. Let's go look over. Look, there's my theater. Oh, look, I have some mushrooms. I also tried changing up the path from the airport to the theater. I'm not loving it yet. It was really just a let's throw this down and see how we like it. First off, I definitely don't like the way it's laid out. But secondly, I'm not sure if I like that color, because if the path, because originally this path came to be as you wore out the path on the other Animal Crossing games, right? Somebody copied that because when you ran over the grass, eventually you'd create a path. But if it's already dirt and you wear it down, I don't think it's going to go this color. So I got to decide what I want to do about paths. You know, that's what this game is all about, figuring out what the heck you want to do. Okay, so excuse me. I did put up, like I said, a bunch of trees around here. Did put a couple right there as I'm trying to figure out what exactly into the woods means to me. Now, I said before, this weed is staying. I have not yet decided. I'm thinking when I get to the point that I have to make a final decision, I might pick the weed, put down dirt, and replant the exact same weed. Because if I don't have any other weeds in my pocket, then whatever weed I pick up is going to be the weed that goes down. So I feel like that's still kind of within the land of appropriate. So look, let's look at the map first so you kind of can see what's going on. I was going to run around, but then I was like, no, let's look. So it's kind of hard to tell because everything's dirt. But you can see that little green, it looks kind of like a green river that comes down and around. That's that second level. I built that up kind of like that to start with. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to leave that, what I'm going to do. I've still got that, the beanstalk in the lower left to deal with. But up in the back, you'll see my campsite. I figured out where to put my campsite. I will show you. Let's go look right now because you get there through the pipe. Oh, let's put that money away first. And we'll move this over here. Okay, let's go to the campsite. Look, the campsite is in a dungeon. So if Red wants to come here, he certainly can, but it's in a dungeon. You can't, oh, I need to build that back wall up again. I had to take that back wall down to put the dirt in and put those things back. There is a back wall that goes across the back. I don't know how I forgot to put that back, just because it was really late. But yeah, the only way in is through this, unless I come over and I take some of the walls down, take the things down. So we can imagine that Red has to go in there sometimes, or we can just say, no, this is the sleeping area for somebody who's in the dungeon. You can't actually go under the castle to make tunnels, right, in this game. You can't put land over things, just land on land. So I couldn't make an actual dungeon. So I did it that way. This is going to be a wooden staircase. Oh, I didn't check my things. So obviously mushrooms, fish, dive, craft, and chop. Okay, I'll do all those things. And I did put several of these up. So let's go look up here just real quick. So here is the stuff before the castle, this level, and then you go in here to the castle and all that. We know about all that. I gotta water everything. Look, my crops are ready and they're in threes. That's so very exciting. And these are my mums that are obviously not staying where they are. None of my mums are staying where they are. They're just here because I want to breed some green mums. Anyway, once you get to this level, you can run the whole length of it down here. I have to fill that in because that's where my campsite was and I couldn't fill it in. But then you get here and look, there's a mountain right there. And it's just cute. It's just a cute mountain. But it's not really because it's got the dungeon in it. But until you go up there, you don't really know. Now, I'm thinking about maybe getting that spiky fence and putting it around the top up here. Because it's, you know, you can't put anything in the middle, so those trees are the end. You can't go past them. But it's pretty well hidden as far as you're not going to just happen across it and notice it. And then also the secret beach is still accessible, but it's just kind of back here. I kind of have it hidden. So it's kind of like, maybe there's a tunnel that goes into there. You know, Red has a tunnel there. I don't know. Oh, maybe the wall is there. I just couldn't tell. Yeah, because, you know, the dirt. Because I don't think I can put a wall there. Yeah, I can't put a wall there because maybe I should scoot it forward. I can't scoot it forward. I mean, I could, but then I would have to... Oh, I'd have to move the campsite again. I think I'm going to leave it there. We'll see. If I get everything else done, this is why I did the dirt. I did the dirt all over the island because I needed to feel like I was making progress and I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I laid a bunch of dirt and then I figured this out. I guess and see, when I put it there, I didn't really think about the fact that I was gonna want mountain all the way around it. Oh, what a pain that will be if I decide to move it forward. I'm just gonna live with it for a while. We'll just let it sit there for a while. Anyway, so that's how that is. And then everything else, all the trees are just moved around kind of where you saw, and it's just dirt. But I'm hoping that this will help me figure out what I want to do. Okay, I think that's all I want to do this morning, but I'm definitely going to come back later and do some more. Oops, just kidding. So I will talk to you when I feel a little bit better. Bye. Okay, I am back. I no longer feel like I have a spike sticking in my eye. I still have residual pain, but nothing like it was earlier. Let me show you a couple of things that I tried. So I told you I didn't like my path. So this is what I did. I took this path and I just turned the brightness down. And so it's the exact same path. I just turned the brightness down on all the colors. So I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know how I feel about either of them. And it's nighttime, so you can't really judge. Anyway, and things are going to be a different color when I save. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still thinking about it, but that's my second option. And then the other thing that I did was I turned the vividness down on that. Now, it's not as stark as it was. I don't know if it goes any better with the walls because colorblind. It doesn't seem to be quite so shocking. And again, you can only judge so much at nighttime. But if you have a vote about how that's doing, about how it's coming, about what else I should do and how to fix it, you let me know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So those are two things. And then, even though I knew it was going to take a whole lot of work, I thought I'd crash into a bunch of trees. No, I moved a bunch of stuff so that I can move that dungeon campsite thing. So I put my campsite up here in a dungeon, right? It's in this dungeon. And it's down there, and you know that was going to be fine. But then I realized I couldn't put this second wall up, which I wasn't going to do initially, obviously, or I would have done it. But I decided I do want the higher wall, and then I want it enough that I could put a tree or two on it probably, and you have to have it 2 extra because you have to have that stupid lip like that. I'm sorry, that was so negative. You have to have that extra piece of obviously important land foundation for the next level. So hopefully I scooted it far enough forward. I already had moved Prince's house, so I couldn't move the, what do you call it, the campsite yet. So tomorrow I will move the campsite, and then the next day I will move it back. And hopefully then it will be done, and I can build up the rest of those walls and put some trees and feel like it's, pretty much done. I don't feel like I have to decorate it at all because it's a dungeon. You don't decorate a dungeon. I mean, maybe down there on the other side, by where the pipe is on the other side, maybe I could put a skeleton. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then, was there anything else? I feel like there was something else. I put my my designs. I uploaded my shirt and hat designs. I think I mentioned I was going to. I don't know if I actually did before the last one because my headache's not gone. And so I can't even remember this morning. I know I played, and then I know I got off. Oh, I sold my turnips. So, as I said this morning, so it had dropped, right? It dropped down to 80 something, 83 maybe. And it either was going to go up a little or drop hard. And it went up to 117. And it was possible it would go up tomorrow, but it was never going to get above like 120 something, maybe 125-ish at all this week. And it could potentially drop a ton. So when it hit 117, I was like, sell, baby, sell. So that means that for each turnip, I made a 25 bell profit. That's tiny. It's not much at all. But since my turnips were only 92 bells, that's more than a quarter, right? I made more than a quarter of profit, so that's okay. I now have, how much money do I have? I think I might have 3 million. Let's go look. I don't remember. Anyway, so I decided I paid off that incline that I had placed and didn't have any money for, so I paid that off. I have 2 million. Why do I only have 2 million? Thought I had more than that. Oh, because I had like 2,500, 2,400. I don't know. Anyway, that's how much I have. Look, I could almost pay off my loan. Not gonna happen. So I thought about buying something. I'm not gonna do that yet. So I paid off that incline, and then I'm gonna save the rest. I'm gonna use the bare minimum that I need to do everyday things, and I'm gonna keep crafting and selling, and then I'm gonna do the turnip stock market again next week. I know it means days and days without being able to order things that I need. Just running past here again. I like this one better overall. And maybe once I place a bunch of stuff, because I mean, the path doesn't generally look good on dirt. See, if you get in the wrong place, did you see that line pop up? Sometimes that happens on the path. Oh no, it's gone now. Anyway, frequently the path doesn't look good when it's just out there in the middle of nothing. It looks best when it's winding between things, but we'll see. Hey there, Olaf. Sorry I crashed into you. Was there anything else I needed to do? I don't think so. I think all I need to do is stretch. So I did all my other chores and like everything I could do. I went to a cabin island and I went to a mystery island and I shook and harvested all of those. I only harvested one rock because I only have one rock. Because as I was doing this dirt, I smashed all my rocks. If you smash all your rocks, only one will respawn per day until all 6 of them are back. If you keep smashing them, your money rock is the first one that spawns back. So if you keep smashing them, then every day you'll only have one rock and it'll be guaranteed your money rock. So if you don't care about harvesting anything else and you just want to make sure you know where your money rock is all the time or which one's your money rock all the time, just smash your rocks all the time, every day, and then that's what you'll have. Do you see the line? The line came back. I wonder what it is that makes that happen. I don't know. So I think all I need to do is stretch, and since my head still hurts, we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's stretch, and then let's be done. So I saw somebody, saw somebody pop up as playing while we were doing stretching. I mute myself during stretching so that I can turn the sound up a little bit when we watch it and speed it up a little bit so I never talk. That's why I never talk while we're stretching. I think you say it Mato, M-A-T-O. I don't know if there was more than that. And honestly, I don't know if that's my friend or my son's friend. I think my son had one or two friends on there. I don't remember who I added recently. So if Mato is you, tell me. And if I'm saying it wrong, tell me. Otherwise, hey Mato. Either way, hey Mato. Oh, I'm sorry this was kind of weird and probably really short. I don't have any idea right now. But yeah, a headache, it gets to be in charge today. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you didn't have a headache. What's your status on your island? Are you one who feels like they have to finish it, or do you just play and then go, I'm done? Because I've done both. Anything else? I don't think so. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you all so much for everything, for all your support, for all your kind words. And guess what? I caught up on my comments. I'm so proud of myself. Ooh. I just got really dizzy. Okay, it's time to be done. Thanks for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. We're getting to the fun part. And I will talk to you later. Bye.